Hi folks, Kenny the Vaping Heed, back again. Not a review this time, just a quick update on what's going on and with the channel, all that stuff. Main reason I haven't really been uploading much content is because there isn't much out that I'm liking or looking forward to getting or whatever, you know. It's basically because the marketplace at the moment is absolutely flooded to the brim with bloody pods. I'll be the first to admit I'm not a fan of pod systems. Never have, never will. Just don't like them, period. Yes, they have a purpose, starter kits, exactly, but because of the market being flooded with them, the stuff like, you know, these things are not really being produced. This is the recent setup I've got. This is the Gen with the Smog TV F16 on. Thoroughly enjoying it. Proper vaping is what I call it. But yeah, people, I know the pods are there to help people, you know, starter kits, stop smoking. They do have a place, but now I think everybody's wearing a bit thin of them because there's thousands and thousands of them. They're all basically the same, bar a couple of exceptions, with just another company's name on. You know, they've all jumped on the bandwagon, making as much money as they can out of it while it's, you know, out there on the market. So really, is it time to call it a day on them, or, you know, people need to stop reviewing them and just back off them a bit and just let them run their course? Perhaps so, because I think the likes of this stuff has now taken the back seat, and a lot of companies are preferring to shove mods out, because they're obviously, you know, they're a money maker. But still on the subject of pods, you've got like seasoned vapers as well who are buying them, and probably giving, you know, the stealth mod, you know, the stealth kit. Is that giving them a bad name? Possibly. You know, they're small, they're easy to conceal, they don't give off plumes of vapour, so, you know, take one to work, nip out the back, have a sly fucking puff and then back in. Younger generation, get their hands on them, you know, underage vapors. They're easy to vape, they're easy to hide. You know, you're not going to have an underage vapor water with a box mod blowing plumes of clouds if they don't want to get caught, do you? So I suppose there's the con sides of it, like, but we really need to, like, calm down on them, you know. You know, in America with Juul and all that, with their pod systems, you know, the teenage vaping or underage vaping epidemic they've got over there, pod systems are probably, you know, slightly to blame for that. Yes or no, you know. But yeah, I think we need to back down off them a bit, you know. It's just getting ridiculous now. I think some reviewers need to just, you know, back down off them. If you get a pod that's something different to the table, by all means, you know, review it. But if it's just another one with another company name slapped on it, you just need to leave it. You know what I mean? It's getting ridiculous. Other stuff, obviously the social media malarkey. Facebook are now banning sales, trades, all that stuff, regarding vaping products, as they fall under the tobacco bullshit, so to speak. And yet, funny enough, I mean, I can go on Facebook Marketplace now and see people selling slabs of cigarettes. No problem. So, where do you draw the line? So, you know, Facebook's doing that. YouTube have already been in and, you know, stop you posting links to various manufacturers or sales or whatever. Instagram will probably follow suit because they're owned by Facebook. Then obviously Twitter will probably follow suit. Basically, the Googles and the Facebook, all these are based in, I believe, California, which, as you all may know, is the big state that just wants to eradicate vaping. So, you know, they've got to follow the Californian laws, which I think, you know, if you've got something that is a worldwide platform, why should we abide to one country's rules, when everybody other country have got their own rules, you know what I mean? Like I say, America doesn't want us to vape, the UK are encouraging us to vape, so why should we suffer because their opinion's different from ours, you know what I mean? It's one of them things, probably the world we live in today, unfortunately, but yeah, that's the way that's going with that. Other stuff really, oh yeah, a bit of a shout out to Chris at Empire Vapes. If you see Chris, nice to see you still going, mate. Like I say, he was broken into a few weeks ago, trashed his shop, all that stuff, but within a days he was back up and running again, so it's nice to see he's stuck at it. Something like that would have probably drove other people out of the business and out of the industry, they would have just walked away and said bollocks with this, but fair do Chris, he's stuck at it, he's worked hard, he's built up a good shop, he's got a good customer base, so yeah, good on you Chris. Anything else? Oh, no, not really. Like I say, it's been a bit quiet on here. Haven't really seen much, new coming out. In fact, this year's been a poor year, I think. It's just going to be remembered as the pod year. Simple as that. There's not a lot. There is some good stuff. There's a couple of high end things come out, like the Carbon Dual with the Yee chip in, high end. The SX Auto Squonker, another high end. Some stuff's popped through. I do believe the Bogan, the Vaping Bogan, the Aussie guy, I think he's bringing an RTA out, the Blotto, so I will be looking forward to looking at that one. The highlights, obviously, vaping with Vic's Kelpie. That's probably been about the best single coil RTA out this year as well. Obviously he's got other stuff in the pipeline, the RDA and hopefully an RTA, and then obviously he's mod, he's doing like a Kelpie series, so be looking forward to when they're released. But bar that, there's not really much. Bits and bobs. Smock recently released this. That's just kind of came and went under the radar, because obviously it's Smock and everybody thinks Smock's always releasing stuff, but it's just I think it's been a poor year up to now. So it's just a case of wait and see, and just hope these pods actually plateau out and then start to die off, and then the companies start getting their thinking caps and bringing stuff like this out. Has this kind of stuff peaked? Are they running out of ideas? They seem to be going to a lot of reviewers lately who are bringing these things out, so they're picking reviewers' brains for ideas and designs, and then they're manufacturing them, and away we go. So do they need to get their thinking caps on and start being more adventurous, or a bit more different way of thinking, but where else can you go? How far can you go with it? We're up to mesh coils now, which are obviously the norm now with sub-ohms. So yeah, need a bit of innovation, I think, by these bigger companies. So once this pod gravy boat kind of runs empty, what they're going to do next. So yeah, just a bit of an update, what's happening, stuff like that. So like I say, please remember to hit like and hit that subscribe button. Also comment. Love to hear what you have to say, whether I'm good, bad, crap, or is anything you'd like us to try and review. But not a pod. So with that being said, I'll shut this one off now. I've been Kenny the Vaping Heed. Stay safe, vape safe. I'll see you very soon in the next one. Cheers now. Bye.